A few hours ago, we brought you developments about the Shanghai Cooperation Organization meeting that is set to take place in May in Goa, right in the beginning of May. Now, you might remember that we updated you that Pakistan was one of the countries that had been invited for the SCO meet. Now, the Shiv Sena Uddhav camp MP Priyanka Chaturvedi has slammed the BJP for inviting Pakistan at the SCO summit. She's tweeted, and I quote, "Just a few days ago, the Foreign Minister of Pakistan had called India a country that creates problems for Pakistan. Essentially, she is accusing India of hypocrisy." Now, my colleague Siddhant is with us. Let's go over to him for more details. Siddhant, if I could first ask you to elaborate for us, just tell us more about what Priyanka has had to say. We are playing out her tweet for our audiences on their screen so they can actually see the tweet. But I just want to understand from you, Siddhant, give us more context. Was this in some ways expected that BJP's opposition would say this across the country? A and B, could you just give us more context on the SCO itself, the meeting itself? Because we've had experts on the show itself point out that this isn't the place anyway for India-Pakistan talks. The SCO is not an organization of that nature, and it was expected anyway that India would extend the invitation to Pakistan. It would be the correct thing to do in the situation. Siddhant, could you come in?
Well, yes. This particular development, it was very much expected, would attract a strong reaction from the opposition parties. And in fact, Priyanka Chaturvedi happens to be the first to react to the invitation which has been given to Pakistan High Commissioner, and they have been invited to join SCO meeting, which is scheduled to take place in the month of May. And in fact, Priyanka has also highlighted that how Bilawal Bhutto has done a commentary on Prime Minister in London, and then in fact how Pakistan has been involved in orchestrating terrorist strikes in the bordering states of the country. So all that she has highlighted, and she has raised a very valid point. And in fact, on the basis of these points, only the talks with Pakistan were paused. So she's again raising the point that what is the need, and in fact, as you highlighted, that even experts also believe that what is the need to invite Pakistan for a dialogue, for a meeting which is happening in India in the month of May. So many are asking this question, since Priyanka comes from an opposition party, and she is somebody who takes interest in matters related to defense and external affairs. Now Priyanka is asking that why Pakistan has been invited. But what Indian government is in a way trying to send out a message of trying to create a perspective is that, look, there is no comparison between India and Pakistan anymore. Pakistan is a rogue state, and it has been established now. The way their economy has gone to doldrums, the way, there is no stable government in the country. So there is no comparison. India is the boss of Indian subcontinent. India is the new boss of Asia. And this is perhaps the reason to show a bigger heart to the neighboring countries, to give out a message that, look, we are leading and you are going to participate and you are going to be a member in our leadership. So that message is something which India wants to give out. And this is perhaps the reason that other than the other countries, which includes Russia, Kyrgyzstan and many other countries, Pakistan has also been invited, and they've also been asked. It's a very formal invite. There's nothing.
Thank you. We do need to very quickly move on.